when I decided to go back to RN school, I kept waiting for everything to be perfect for me to go back to school. It never happened, and 7 years passed. And so finally I just said, I'm going to go back to school. So what I did was I started taking prerequisite classes to go to this one particular school. Every time I would complete the prerequisites, they would change the requirements to get into the program. And so that happened like twice. And finally, I was just like, you know what? I need to find another school to go to. So then I looked into a RN, LPN to RN accelerated program. Everything was online, and y'all, it was not for me. I was like, I need to be in somebody's classroom. And so I just really didn't know what to do. I was feeling discouraged. And so finally I got the idea to move back home when my husband got deployed to Afghanistan. I was like, okay, my husband is going to be in Afghanistan for 15 months. I'm going to take that time. And this was the exact amount of time the program was, maybe a tad bit over. I can't remember. Or maybe he came back maybe a month later or a month earlier. I can't remember. This was 2009. But anyways, I shut my home down because I lived in Tennessee. I shut like everything down, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go and live with my dad, and I'm gonna go back to school. And it really worked out. Of course, I did not want to move in with my dad after living on your own and have your own home. But my dad was my dad is very chill, so it wasn't an issue with me living there with him. And so I had someone to help with my daughter, and so it really worked out. But I applied to that program, and I got accepted right away, and I just made plans to move back to Alabama and go back to school, and that's what I did, and the rest is history. But had I kept waiting for the conditions to be right, it was never gonna happen. So I am encouraging someone right now. I can't even talk, y'all. I am encouraging someone right now who is waiting for the conditions to be perfect to do whatever it is that God has told you to do. Like, if you're waiting for the conditions to be perfect for you to go back to school, start a new career, start a business, start a ministry, YouTube channel, whatever it is that you have been waiting for the perfect conditions, I'm telling you to just start. And in Ecclesiastes 11:4, it says that farmers who wait for perfect weather never plant. If they watch every cloud, they never harvest. So that essentially means that, stop waiting for perfect conditions. It's never going to happen. And so I hope I have encouraged someone to go ahead and do what it is that God has told you to do. And here's the thing. Whenever you get ready to do anything where God is going to get the glory, you're going to always be met with adversity and opposition every time. Every time. It's not going to be comfortable. It's going to be uncomfortable. So do what it is that you need to do. There's no such thing as as perfect timing. Okay, so that is it for this video.